Hey, what is up guys? Jeremy here and welcome back to another video. So I've been focusing a lot on the jailbreak content lately, tweaks and themes and what have you. And I know a lot of you guys are unable to jailbreak right now just because we're all waiting for that 9.3 jailbreak, which honestly hopefully comes out here in the near future. But I did some searching in the App Store and found some applications that have some really awesome notification center widgets. All of these apps are free except for one of them. And I will leave the iTunes links for all of these apps in the description, so you can just click on it. It'll jump you to your app store, and you can download it and try it out if you want. But anyways, I feel like Notification Center is probably one of the most underutilized areas in iOS. There's a lot you could do with it. Obviously, judging by what these applications do for widgets, it almost looks like, it's jailbreak tweaks, but it's not. It's actually App Store apps. So I'm just going to do a quick run through of these widgets and show you guys what they're all about. I'm going to keep it simple and brief. There's probably a lot more with these widgets that you can do, and I would recommend just downloading it and tinkering around with it yourself. So the first app we have is called Launcher, and this gives me a application shortcut launcher within my my notification center as a widget. So I have Google, I have Facebook, Tweetbot for Twitter, Google Maps. Pretty self-explanatory. Just click on it and it will jump you to that application. It's pretty simple but very nice. But if we go into the application launcher, this is where you can actually edit the widget. You can fully customize it. It's actually really cool. So if we click on the edit button in the upper right, we can add a new shortcut. We can have a contact launcher, an app launcher like I have, a special launcher, music, web, and custom. Like I said, there's a lot more you can do with this than I'm showing, but we'll just do an app for example. Basically just open up the apps, and then you can choose any of the applications you have on your device to be a shortcut in your notification center widget. A very, very cool application that allows you to actually edit the widget. So moving along, next we have Steve. This is actually pretty funny. I didn't even know something like this existed in the App Store, but it's a notification center game. So if I go ahead and tap to play, as you guys can see, I got the Nyan cat here, and you just got to jump over the cacti. It's pretty stupid, but it's actually kind of fun to do. You do have a distance meter in the upper right. You do have high scores you can get, and it's just kind of cool to be able to pull down Notification Center on your lock screen and just play a game for a minute or two if you want to. So that's called Steve. Next up, we have Perfect Weather. This is the paid application. I did a full review of the app. There's so much more to this app than the widget. I'll put a card up on screen if you guys want to check out the review. It's a seriously awesome weather app. But as you guys can see, it just displays the current temperature, a 6-day forecast. You got the little weather icons so you can see what the weather's going to be like. And I just really like the layout of this weather widget for Notification Center. And again, it is from Perfect Weather. So next up, we have Widget. I use the calendar. It also does offer a whole bunch of widgets that you can add to your notification center. So I like having the calendar just because, when someone asks me, let's say April 27th, what day is that? I'm just like, let me look. And instead of going all the way into my device, into the calendar app, I literally just got to wake up my device and pull down Notification Center. I can look at the calendar. So very handy to have. But if we go into edit here, you guys know what the little icon looks like. It's the little W, the blue W. As you guys can see, you can add a battery. You can also add a clock to your notification center. You can also add, I think that's it. Nope, you can also add weather with widget as well. So it does offer a bunch of different widgets, and I believe you can customize them as well within the application, but I just like it for the calendar. I think it looks nice. Next is Snapstats. So as you guys can see, I can check out my RAM on my device right from Notification Center. I can see my device. There you go. For everybody that asked me what firmware I'm on, I'm still on 9.0.2. I've said it numerous times, but I'm still on that jailbreak. It shows your platform type, your device's name, your SIM, your uptime. You also do have your network. I'm not going to show that because it does show an IP address. You have your battery here. You have your disk space, which is pretty cool. And then RAM. I like using it for RAM so I can see, what percentages what is using on my device. It's just nice to be able to see that. And that's pretty much it, guys. Like I said, I'm going to keep it really simple. There's a whole lot more you can do with these apps, but this is what I'm using them for, and I just really like the way that my notification center is set up. There's a lot I can do with just my notification center. And yeah, short, simple, and sweet. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Again, all of the iTunes links for all these apps are down in the description. So if you guys enjoyed this video, definitely throw me a thumbs up. That helps me out a lot here at the channel. And if you guys want to see more videos like this in the future, don't forget to click that subscribe button. This has been Jeremy, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Later.